All right, and this is what we're working with. So there's a cabinet that goes inside of here. I'll bring that out here in a little bit. But the old T-top used to come down and bolt to this. This guy doesn't want this anymore for his boat. So we're going to clean this all up, fill in the holes, set it up. There's a big tackle station that goes inside of that. But just a little look of what it is. We're gonna go ahead and clean it all up, get it prepped and ready.
Alright, now we got it rinsed off. Just gonna wipe it down. Clean the surface up a little bit better. Alright. Now it's got some 1800 sandpaper on this side here. I'm gonna go across it. It's got some 5200 stuff in there. Should you erase it later? Then you gotta erase it real quick.
Alright, it's kind of set off. Before it gets a little too hard,
I'm gonna take a little of this 180 grit. Just go across it. Try to get a little shape out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can doing that. My favorite thing not to do is the sand, believe it or not. Sanding and me are not friends. But if you want it to look good, you gotta sand it. The old man that actually taught me how to do body work, my son. It's all in the prep work. If you don't sand it out right, it ain't gonna look good. He was right, but still hate the sand, you know what I'm saying? Just a little hot spot right there. All right. I think that's going to conclude this spot for tonight. And in the morning, when it's not drizzling, because you know I hate the Florida rain. It's raining outside again. That's why I asked for the Harbor Freight tents. Because anytime I want to do something, just pouring freaking rain. So I'm under my little eave here, doing this little project. But my big project, I can't really fit under my eave, so here we are. But tomorrow I'll throw a little more gel coat on this, and then make it real thin, make it look good, wet sand it and buff it, and I'll be back for that.
Alright, so I decided not to wait. It's been about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. So, just come back with a brush, adding a couple layers, trying to get it kind of thin, so you can build it up. Then I will come back with a, trying to let it get a little thick. Had a little bit of a low spot right here. Gel coat's real resistant. So you kind of puddle it up a little bit. It's kind of like working with a little mixture of Bondo. But I don't know if you guys can really see this or not, but like I said, get you some on there and just tip it across. Barely put any pressure on it. So like that. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. There are some spots over here where I sanded, kind of wore a little bit through the old gel coat. Make sure those are good and covered. But when you apply this, gel coat is kind of a bitch to sand. Get it even so you don't see like the ripples and waves. I just go back and tip it, tip of the brush. This way it's a little easier to, it's hard to put on when it's thin, but it's kind of shitty to put on when it's thin, right? Because it's just like paint, it just kind of goes wherever it feels like going. But once it starts to kick off, it's a little bit more malleable. You can kind of put it where you want, almost kind of like a body filler. You know, you don't want the cup right under your mouth, right? Like a dumbass. I'm breathing that in MEK or whatever it is. Start to taste it. Feel it in my lungs. You should be wearing a mask, but I got a bunch of fans going on over here. Don't do what I say, and I don't even know that damn quote, to be honest with you. But we'll be back when it's dry. Alright, what I like to do is get up the water and smooth it back into. So using a 180 right here. Down. Like soap paper. Sorry. Like soap paper. Put it on there. And then it's just a gauze grid. It's like on here. That's way better there, guys. That goes down to it. Just keep filling it up. Alright. There. Should rinse off the grit around. And I'm gonna dry it up tonight, or wait till tomorrow to give her a little buff. Alright. So this is pretty dry now. I'm just going to go across it a little bit with this 180. Just to kind of take some of the work out of it. I'm gonna go grab me a new piece. Alright, you're seeing that channel here. Alright, with a lot of sanding. Gel coat repair is complete. I mean, sanding. I mean, I've been here all damn day sanding this thing, but it looks pretty good. The whole thing needs to be buffed out and cleaned up, but what do you guys think? It's pretty level. I don't see a whole lot of waves in it.